Hey everybody, welcome back. Lone Wolf Picker here. Gonna do a special 2024 Fan Expo from Chicago autograph video. What you see in front of you here is a stack of comics that I got signed up in Chicago the weekend of August 16th, and almost everybody was had a price, so I've been saving for a while. But let's get started. This is Robin, Son of Batman, and it's signed by Patrick Gleason. Here's another one signed by Gleason as well. I collect this pose, and you'll see another one here coming up. And then I got a short little story here for you. And then the new costume for Spider-Man. Sorry about the weird angle, but I don't have the room right now. And what I'm doing here is grabbing something that, let's see where to go. So when I told him I collected that pose, he drew a quick drawing for me. Pat Gleason. So that was kind of cool. And then I didn't have any Austin Janowski's, but I did have him draw Scarecrow in my sketchbook. I don't know if I've showed this to anybody before, but it's basically a sketchbook that I've got a bunch of characters from Batman. It's a sketchbook I kind of put together. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then here's another pose. Batman and Robin. And then you see Pat Gleason down here. And then also at the show was Peter Tomasi. And so that's his signature there. And then I also got Peter Tomasi on Batman vs. Kane one shot. Batman vs. Kane, another one shot in the New 52. And then he signed my Batman Dark Knights metal tie-in. One person I was really stoked to see was Mike DiCarlo. I've been a Batman fan for years. And this is a 3-series set, The Many Deaths of Batman, from the 90s. And there's his signature there. So I got one signed. I got part 2 signed. And I got part 3 signed. Let's see, it's Mike DiCarlo right there. Then one guy I was really, really excited to get, Andy Kubert. One of these are probably difficult to see. I might lift up the camera here. But Joe Kubert had a sorry folks, as an art school, and that his family keeps going. He's been gone for a while, but there's Comic Shop News with Andy Kubert's signature on it. And just right there, you can see he did the cover. So I got that signed. I actually got that Comic Shop News from my buddy Randy. And then Andy signed way up here on the New 52, Batman number 5. And on this one, I've also got Tim Seeley, James Tynion, and I want to say Ray Fox on there. So I've got several signatures on that one. And a way to keep track, just to let you know how some of mine go that I'll have to get done. There's everybody that worked on it. And I've got to go in there and mark off that I got Andy. But there I got those guys to sign it, so I keep track of who's in which comic. And a lot of my comics are like that. Here's another Batman Eternal signed by Andy. And I've also got it signed by Tim Seeley, James Tinian, and Ray Fox. And also got number 7 signed. Those 3 are all signed by the same 4 guys. Tom Grummett worked on Superman. And this is The Adventures of Superman number 500. And he was free. He was one of the few that was free. But I was willing to pay for everything, so. But I got him to sign all my Supermans that I did have. I like this cover. It's Adventures of Superman number 500. And there's 501. And then we got The Adventures of Superman number 31. Or, I'm sorry, 505. I'm looking up here. 1993. But here's number 505 with a foil background. And you know what? It's probably not the best way. Let me feel like you guys need to see these a little better. So, all right. So this is signed by Mark Brooks, but Heather Antos was there, and she was actually one of the editors on this. She is a story writer and artist, and that's her signature up there. This was Vader Down. Big Star Wars fan. You got the Hot Topic number 1 Vader Down. And that's also signed by Jason Aaron. And Alex Maleev. Alex Maleev signs right there. Not the best person to meet. He was okay. All right. And she signed my Poe Dameron number 1. And you see I've got other signatures on here. So flip it over and I can tell you Joel Jones has signed it. Charles Soule. C.B. Cebulski. So got 4 on there now. And then I had to get these signed. She worked on this too. The Thrawn series. My son got me involved in this, and this is by Timothy Zahn. He signed these. As you can see, he signed them in 2018. He signed those in Indiana. And so it's a 6 comic set. So I got all 6 of them signed. And there's number 6. All right. Then one of the guys I met just kind of in passing, I decided to go grab a couple of his books. He was a pretty cool guy. So I picked up number 800. And this is Jeremy Adams. So Flash number 800. And then the redo of Green Lantern number 1 in the style of the Arrow TV show. Jeremy Adams. And you know what? It's already a long video. But just kind of give you a show of what the other ones look like. And I'll just go through them really quick. A lot of these comics I've had for 30, 40 years. Some of these guys are like, are you kidding me? They look that good? So it's kind of nice to show people that, yeah, I'm getting the autographs and I'm not taking them to put them anywhere else. And then there's the Batmans again. I think anybody my age at one time or another was kind of a Batman fan just due to the fact of the TV show when we were kids. All right. Getting close to the end here, but I appreciate everybody hanging around. That metal really looks cool. And having two different Bane comics or covers. That's really cool. And then we round it all off with Patrick Gleason. So once again, this was from Fan Expo up in Chicago. I thank you all for hanging in there. If most of you lasted the day, there's the whole 10-minute video or however long this is going to be. I appreciate everybody. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And God bless.